Welcome today to a 10-minute at-home ab workout. You don't need any equipment, just the mat. If you don't have a mat, it doesn't matter. We are going to go straight into the workout today. Legs nice and wide, and all we're going to do is roll down and up. So just as we're starting to warm up, if you know that you need a little bit more warm up, please do take it. Because we've only got 10 minutes, I want to try and give you as many exercises as I can. So do please make sure that you're taking an additional warm up. If you're over 40 and you're looking to get fit at home, you've come to the right channel. Please make sure you hit that notification button so you know when I'm going to go live. So from here, we're just going to go into a little bit of a cat-cow. So what we're doing is rounding the spine, getting a little bit of movement through the back because the back and the core work together like a pair of gloves. One doesn't really work without the other. And then from here, nice big deep breaths. We're going to sweep the arms. And what I want you to do is feel a stretch, a lift through your rib cage. So already start to awaken that core, lengthen to stretch. Nice big deep breaths. And then from here, bringing your fingertips onto your head, a little tuck of your pelvis underneath you. We're going to take a little bit of a warm up here through the side waistline. Now, if we just mechanically move from side to side, you might start to feel a little bit of movement in your back. So to alleviate that, lift up your chest and go over. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. But again, making sure that the whole of the core is warmed up before we go any further. Last 4, last 3, 2 more. Now with your right hand, we're going to extend it over. Both legs can straighten or your knees can be bent. Nice big deep breaths. Release. Once again, stretch upwards. Feel that stretch in the stomach each and every time you're lifting your arms above your head. Sit down in your plie. Tuck your pelvis. So we're starting to get a little warmer. Starting to engage the core a little more in our warm up. And then what we did on that right side, we're going to repeat. So left hand comes up. You can stretch here, you can lengthen the legs. Entirely up to you how you feel. Good. And then from here, we're going to turn ourselves around to the right. Pull the back leg in a little bit. Then I want you to fully extend, lean forward over your front leg. Bring your arms up. So we're starting to engage a little bit into the thighs. Now, imagine when you're on the floor and you're trying to do a crunch. I want you to round your spine and then extend. So we've got a little round as we bring the arms back and then it extends. The added bonus, yes, you will feel your legs, but I want you to really feel and focus on contracting, pulling upwards, inwards. So you've got a slight round in the back. You're almost trying to tilt that pelvis up, release down, because it's not just about doing sit-ups when we're using the core. We should be able to activate the core in anything that we're doing. And then release, turning back round again. Arms go up, holding here, linking your thumbs, stretching over. Again, if you want to, you can bend your knees, straighten your legs, but each time when we're wandering from side to side, make sure we're not just like this, we're lifting up so you can feel that lift in your rib cage. Good. And as we go from side to side, we're also building a little bit of flexibility in the back. What we did one way, let's now go the opposite way. So turning on your left, leg goes back, find your balance, that full deep lunge, and then we're going to curl and then release back. So lift and release. So I want you to really scoop in nice and deeply from your core. Imagine your belly button pulling in towards your spine. We're not actually standing up like so, so you're leant forward over the legs. Again, 4 more. And last 3. 2 more. And then last 1. And then bringing ourselves around, a little release out, a little tap, so we can get some energy into the body. After 4, we're going to bring our right leg forward, doing some more standing work before we go onto the floor. So right leg comes forward, left leg slightly back, hands either side, bending both knees. And that extension that we just did, We're now going to focus a little bit more to get a deeper contraction. So as you're coming together, imagine that your hip and your ribs are squeezing together. Now, if that's enough for you, stay here. If you feel you can do more, arm goes over the head. Again, do you remember that extension? Want to feel that stretch in the stomach so we know we're activating. 2, 1. Good. And a little tap. Again, just to keep our energy, because a lot of time when we're working the abs, it can be very static. This way we're moving, burning calories, getting our energy levels up. What we did on the right, let's just repeat on the left. So left leg goes forward, fingertips, and then again, scooping. Imagine that you're really scooping your core, like you've got a spoon and you're just trying to scoop into the core. Remember, if that's enough, you can stay here. If not, arms above the head. Keep breathing for me. That breath is oxygen. Yes, we've got a little stabilization through the legs. Little bonus. 2 more. Lift. And a little tap from side to side. A couple of deep breaths. We're going to turn to our right once again to bring us down semi to the floor. Are you ready? Come to join me. Coming down and plank here. So find your plank. It's not low. It's not too high. If you're a little unstable today, just separate those feet. But the same principle, scoop. Pulling that core upwards, inwards as much as you can. Holding here. And just a little movement forward and backwards. Again, just to make sure that the wrists feel okay. Starting already to feel that activation through the core. Good. If you feel any position, keep going into your back. It just means that the back has dropped a little too low. So again, make sure that you lift and pull up as much as you can. Last 4 to go. And last 3. And 2. Now we're going to take the legs a little wider. Hold up the right leg. Try not to twist or rotate your hips. Hold. 3, 2. Opposite. Hold. 3, 2. Now let's go down to 2s. Hold. 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 So let's do single. Now we're trying not to move the hips. We're trying to tighten in through the core. Yes, you're going to feel your shoulders. Watch you're not sinking backwards like this. Coming forward. Oh, nearly there. For this little bit. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Sit back. And again, just a little bit of movement. We don't want to be too static. So we're moving a little bit from side to side. So we're now going to go back to our plank, but we're going to travel. Are we ready? Find your position. Take the legs a little wide if you need to. We're going to walk the left, walk the right, walk the left, hold. If you feel, do you know what, Nikki, that is not possible, come back in. Just hold. 3, 2, walk back slowly. Back into your position. Let's try it together, guys. Out. And then hold and come back. We're going to try that 4 more times. So coming outwards, holding to extended plank. Ah, tough work. Coming forward as far as you can go. If you feel a little slippy, don't worry. Just go to where you feel safe. Little tap. Coming back. Well done. This time into a downward dog. But we've got a little bit of movement again. Take a little respite. Taking the knees down. Little swing out through the arms. You okay? Let's just sweep those legs around now. We're going to bring ourselves almost into like a boat pose. Holding around your legs. Lean back. Lean back. And then when you feel that activation in your core, you stop. For some of us, it's here. For some of us, it's here. A little round of the shoulders and a scooping really tightly through your core. Let go of your hands. Hold. Now, what we don't want is like that kind of bubble effect here through the stomach. So keep pulling in. Holding for 4, 3, 2, and again, a little bit of movement. So we're going to roll down, we're going to roll up. Now, what I want you to do as well, remember I said in the beginning that you can activate your core in anything you're doing. So as you come up, I want you to brace. Come down, brace. Think about the tightest pair of trousers you've ever had. And then squeeze and pull in. So again, you can feel those energy levels lifting. So this is a nice little workout to bolt on the end of your exercises, whether you cycle, whether you run, whether you do a class. And then once again, hold. Come back a little for me. So feel that activation. If you feel it in your back, grab a cushion, pop it underneath you, or put your hands back so you've got a little bit more stabilization there. Squeeze to hold. Hold, hold, hold. Let your arms go. If you feel, no, I just need my back release, come forward, give it a little stretch through. 4, 3, this time roll down, bring your legs up, bring your hands behind your head. So we want to keep the back down. We don't want it to bubble, we don't want it to lift. Pulling down through the core, relaxing the head. Open the feet wide, point the toes, and we're going to do what's known as a windscreen wiper. So we're literally going to twist a little side to side. And as the feet wipe from side to side, the upper body is also now squeezing the opposite way. Keep that back down nice and low for me. Toes up where you can see them. So we're now targeting around the obliques. Don't want to just work one area in the core, there's many. Come on, we've got another. 10, 9, 8, 7. Give the legs a little bit of a rock again, not standing too still. Good, and then walk your feet away as we did the hands, as low as you can, and I want you to keep that activation there. Just a little sit up for me, lift, lift. So it's almost like a little pulse. We're slightly looking up, relaxing the head. Yes, and I can feel it too. And again, we're just trying as much as we can to stop the bubble effect that naturally happens in the stomach. Come on, I'm with you here. Legs a little bit further away from you. Can we do another 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs in, extend them up. Not giving a chance for the stomach to relax. Take those legs away from you. Hold. If you suffer with your neck, one hand behind you. If you feel that it's too much, both hands. If you want to intensify, arms behind. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, my goodness me. And let's come up straight away to get in some movement. You are nearly there, you're doing so well. When you feel like you want to press pause, don't. Continue, you can do this. Come up, hold it here, and flip back around. Hands are nice and flat. Let's come into that plank. So we've gone down onto the back, coming back up now to standing. Breathe. It's probably the thing that the body expects to do the least. Hold. Now you're going to feel your abs straight away. Can you lift up a little more for me? Then all we're going to do is tap the knee, slide it in. Tap to slide. Now if you can, keep your knee off the ground. Just slide it in. Keep that contraction. I know you're feeling it, but remember that intense feeling that you've got is temporary. It's going to go. As soon as we finish, it will go. You can do this. Come on, another 4. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. Woo! Back to downward dog. Walk your hands in. Give yourself a little release here. Unravel slow. Don't go too fast. Step yourself back out. Little tap. So we are going to finish as we started. Couple of deep breaths for me. Ready into your plie. Hands on. And we're going to take ourselves a little from side to side. But again, you're going to feel that after effects of the work that we've already done. So remember to use that technique as much as you can. Good, good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bring the right arm over. Straighten both legs. Lift up the left. Hold. Don't do anything. Just hold. It's going to take a lot of energy. You're going to feel like you're almost trying to catch your breath. Hold, 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 hold. Working up through your obliques. Bend your knees, coming in. Hands on, nearly there. Right, left. Can you keep your chest up a little more for me? Last 4, and 3, and 2. Holding over, extend. Both arms. Hold, try not to lean back. You can do it. 4, 3, 2. As you come up, toe heel your feet in. Step your right foot forward. Are we ready for our contraction? Pulling in. So again, you're going to feel those after effects. Use them. Strengthen that connection between your mind and your core. So whatever you're doing, you can engage your abs. Maybe now we're starting to go up a little. Lift, lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Hold your knee up. Use that core. Really pull it in. Releasing down. Left leg. So again, hands around. You can come with the crunch that we did originally, or arms above your head. But if you are taking arms up, I want you to feel that stretch every single time. And then we're going to use all that strength we've created in the core to bring us into a balance. Are we ready? Hands come down. Find your balance. Use your core. Hold, hold, hold. Step the feet nice and wide. I'm going to turn to the side. Come down, and I want you to vacuum now. So I want you to pull in your abs. Hold them in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't let them go. Relax the push out. Again, vacuum. So as the word suggests, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep pulling in. Relax down. Let's do 4 more together. Quite hard for me to talk. Squeeze. Come on, pull up, 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 up. Relax down. Again, vacuum. Pull in a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. And back down. 2 more. You can do this. I know it's going to feel strange, but just lots and lots of different disciplines here to work the same area. And let's go. I want you to vacuum up every last bit of your core. Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Hold it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Little tap out. Thank you so much for watching, for joining me. And remember, come on over and subscribe. And I'm going to see you really soon for another at-home workout. Have a great day, guys.